Yo, let's go. Halloween, aka Gay Christmas.
Steph, you know you can talk to me, right? About anything.
If there was something to talk about...
It's just, you haven't been yourself lately. You're working crazy hours, dodging calls. We're your family. We're here for you, you know?
Citizens of Haven, do not touch those dials. I have a jam-packed show for you, going all night long. Of course, I'll keep playing you the dopest music in all the land. Of course, I'll answer your calls and your futures. And, of course, I'll update you on the saga of the record store Devil Cat and my futile attempts to tame her savage heart. But first... another track.
Okay, something definitely happened in the last few months. Something definitely happened here. I feel like something happened to where now Steph is throwing herself into her work to avoid talking to people.
Go.
And I am not looking forward to seeing what that might have been about. Because I'm sure this game won't just leave it well enough alone.
Look out for sticky meteorites. Don't know how much more quality fortune telling I can come up with. Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Still kind of baffles me that people like my show.
Listeners can spot a stale playlist from a mile away, mix in some hand-picked songs to keep things fresh.
Asha, you're still cool as hell.
Wall of Fame. Hey, Cash. Hope you don't mind, but I found a bunch of photos and flyers and stuff in the back room. It's weird to think the shop used to do stuff like that. We should try and do more events, recapture the glory days. Anyway, I framed a bunch of them and made kind of a Wall of Fame. Thoughts? A fantastic idea, honestly, and I'm glad you're doing something with all that old stuff. Careful digging around back there, though. Some of what we hid back there should never be unearthed. Believe it or not, the shop used to be quite the spot. I guess nobody stays hip forever. Speaking of hip, can you explain to me what the hell K-pop is? Oh no. A group of kids from the local high school stopped by the the home, to visit with us old fossils, and the one I was paired with would not stop talking about it. Related, what does it mean for one to stan? Well, I mean, if we're gonna get really technical, it's a song by Eminem about a really obsessed fan who misinterpreted an interaction at a show and ends up obsessing with Eminem to the point where he drives his girlfriend off the bridge in a car, but, you know, maybe we shouldn't get into that. I swear I used to be cool. Aw.
Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph, too.
Subject, your Poll Critter results are in. Dear Steph, thank you for using Poll Critter. Please remember to tell your friends that Poll Critter is the best or fastest, easiest way to hear what your audience is thinking, and it's completely free. KRCT listeners, help Steph name the Devil Cat. Oh, it was a poll that decided the name. Okay. What were the other options? Valkyrie Sausage, Princess Knife Fingers, which also would have been rad, Ghost Scream, Beelzebub, or Steph 2. Aw. What's on the task list for the day?
Different day.
Read all ads, answer at least 2 calls. Fantastic.
Freaking Violet. I haven't responded to her question.
Oh boy.
Yet.
Liz, 33, Colorado Springs. Yes, it hurt. You know I'm still gonna ask, right? Well, I guess I would if we matched. Jocelyn, 26. Not so much a gym rat as a gym weasel. Interesting bio. Rita, 29, Boulder. Let's not waste each other's time. Okay. Do I dare? Oh boy. Let's see, Hattie from Denver. Who put the ram in Ramalama Ding Dong? Just so I can ask about that line. Tori from Greeley. Synthwave? Hello? Witch Holiday? That sounds sick as fuck. Cece from Colorado Springs. User hasn't entered a tagline. Probably a bot. Keg. I'm Keg. Fascinating. Not sure if there's a lot to work with, though. Corin from Boulder. Oh, probably another bot. Let's see. Shanna from Boulder. Low-key disability activist, high-key homosexual. Sick. Twyla, 21 from Aspen. Hasn't entered a tagline, probably a bot.
You app.
Jeez. Now, before I do that, let's see what Mikey wanted to say. Yo, did you still want to chat later? Steph? Alright, well, guess I'll assume something came up. Hit me up when you get this. Alright, so this was in September. Late September. Been a few days. You okay? Dude, you kind of got me worried. I really want to talk to you, especially since tomorrow is... Well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up. I do not know what tomorrow is. Although, considering that this is in October... It's in early October. Isn't that around the time, like, anniversary-wise, that... Well, I guess it would only matter if I had chosen to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, but, you know... that Arcadia Bay would have been destroyed by the storm in the original game. Would have been around that time. But I wonder what the significance is in a timeline where I didn't choose to sacrifice the bay. Huh. It's probably something just significant to Mikey specifically. Anyway. Before we see what the Violet question was, let's talk to Rita and Tori.
I really don't feel up to playing this game right now. You know what, Rita?
This is a wait for her moment.
I'm gonna let you kick this off. Hey? Really?
Oof. The dreaded one-word message. How's it going? Let's be honest, not great. Oh yeah, why's that? A shitty anniversary? Oh. Ooh. Maybe it's something significant to Mikey and Steph. It's the anniversary of something shitty, and I'm at work, alone. I'm like the only queer woman with a kajillion-mile radius, and my only two real friends are straight dudes, and my ex hates me now, and I'm pretty sure I ruined my life by moving here. But other than that, I'm chill. Well, damn, okay, that's a lot. Sorry, but you did ask. Whoops. Tell me about your passion. Okay, you want to get real? Tell me something real about Rita. Tell me what you're passionate about. Lol, God. How fucked up would it be if I said nothing? Pretty fucked up, and I also wouldn't buy it. Come on, you wanted real shit, dig deep. Okay, you're right. This is what I wanted. My first year of undergrad, I thought what I wanted was to be a clinical psychologist. I was passionate about that. What happened? I was bad at it, lol. Great at the talking part, bad at the listening part. Now I'm mostly passionate about needling girls on this app until they tell me all their most embarrassing secrets. You're the one spilling your guts right now. Guess we have something in common then. Your turn. Tell me what you're passionate about. Oh boy. Music. Easy. Music. Okay, why? Dude, why are you grilling me? Because I gave you a real answer, and now I want a real answer back. Fine. I'm passionate about music because of the community that forms around it. I love seeing people bounce off each other in the pit. I like that thing where you see a band you love on someone's t-shirt and you're immediately halfway to being friends. I love looking out from a stage and seeing that for a second, everyone in a room can agree on something. Of course you're in a band. Of course. Was. And what does that mean? Nothing. Just not super surprising that the thing you're passionate about centers you. Ooh, think we're getting a little too close to the clinical psychology thing. Look, I gather this is just a Rita thing, but the whole brutal honesty, keep it real bit but I'm super not feeling it. Can you let up a little? I thought you were having fun. I was. Ugh, fuck. It was fun at first, and maybe on a different day I'd be down. You just caught me on the worst possible day. I didn't realize. Do you want to come over? Bit forward. Excuse me? Do you want to come over to my place after all that? You don't have to. I don't think that's a good idea. I just don't think that's a good idea. Dude, no. I've pulled some self-hating shit in my day, but even I have a limit. Looks like you've been ghosted. You can no longer send messages to this user. Wow! Jeez, talk about not wasting time. Also, the fact that this app literally has a feature called being ghosted. Yeah, not sure I'd be down for that.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward. Man, what do I even say?
Let's ask about music. Dope setup. What kind of music do you make? Oh god, you're gonna think I'm so pretentious. Try me. It's like partway between EDM and experimental bedroom synth pop. Sounds cool. Maybe a little pretentious, but also cool. Whatever, that sounds rad as hell. Haha, thank you. I'm playing in Fort Collins next weekend. You should come. Well, if I could, but I'm working all weekend. Hey, can I ask you? Shoot. Did you used to be in a band? Yep. Haha, I was for a while, yeah. I thought so. Oh, is she at one of the drugstore makeup? Yep. Yep. She was at a show of ours. Holy shit, I saw y'all in SLC at Atomic Decay. Haha, that's crazy. What are the odds? What were you doing in SLC? My mom and dad live out there. Oh, okay. I was visiting for my dad's birthday. Cool. How'd you end up at the show? Don't tell me you took your dad to a gay punk rock show. Haha, no. I took my little sis to a gay punk rock show. My folks and me don't really vibe. Oof. So what are you up to these days? No more band? DJing at a radio station. That sounds cool. Yeah, I get to force my musical taste down everyone's throat, which is pretty sick. The dream. Well, I should get going. It was cool to get to talk to you. Your band was really good. Yeah, I don't feel like Steph's in the mindset to actually, like, ask her out. See you around, Tori. Oof. Now, about that question from Violet. Just wanted to let you know I got home safe. Good. Thanks so much for this weekend. I didn't realize how badly I needed it until, like, right now. No, hey, thank you. I think I kind of needed it, too. You sure it's okay that I just, like, commandeered your apartment for the whole weekend? Pfft, I got, like, nothing out of it. Like, I got nothing out of it. Lol. Seriously, I had fun. Me too. Hey, what was the name of your friend at the bar? Gabe? No, the older guy in the hat. Oh, Ducky. Not Reginald? That's his legal name. Why? Okay, so I'm cutting together some old infomercials from the 90s for this collage project, and I'm pretty sure this is him hosting an infomercial for something called the Bulletproof Blender? What? Send it to me now, please. Lol, I'll email it to you. Holy shit, that's him alright. I thought so. I am flat out fascinated with this dude. He's lived like a dozen full-ass lives. Ducky rules, dude. I'm gonna find me one of these bulletproof blenders, make a smoothie out of nickels. Delicious. Ugh, what a shitty night. Aw, bummer, what happened? Sure you have the bandwidth? I'm working, might be on and off tonight, but I'll check in when I can. Okay. So I just got home from the worst date ever. She was just immediately disengaged from the moment I sat down. She made eye contact with me like one time. She asked me if I was gold star, for fuck's sake. Wow. What? How is that any of her business? Thank you. Anyway, the whole night I kept thinking about how much I'd rather be with you. Thinking about how much dating sucks and how lucky we got when we met each other. And, I don't know, how maybe we should, like, have the what are we conversation? So, what are we, Steph? Ooh. Hey, I am so sorry. I've just been swamped lately. I got kind of overwhelmed. I shouldn't have just disappeared like that. Oh, man. That is a loaded question. Oof.
I like that he handwrote in a 1 with all the exclamation points.
Hey Steph, I went to my first Pride. You totally called it. I made a bunch of friends right away and had a great time. Okay, I did also end up meeting a guy, but that's not the point. I just wanted to send you this bracelet to say thanks. Oh, cool. Thanks, Josh.
What the hell? Oh, fucking Valkyrie. What am I supposed to do with this?
Oh boy. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Black Lantern, please mention Hot Dinner House. Also coming soon, live evenings. Grimley's Audio is Haven Springs' most trusted name in blah. Proudly serving the Haven Springs community for pricing on body and hinges. Oil changes, I guess. Avalanche Ice Cream. I've been told that my weird gimmicks don't bring in customers into the store, so I guess we're playing this one straight. Long and short of it, we're open on Halloween and we're giving out free cones to customers who, I'm guessing, show up in costume?
At least I get to listen to music all day.
Let's see what we got. Slow Wave Pulse Code, Citizen of Glass, The Gospel of John Hurt, or Black Bull. Let's go Slow Wave Pulse Code.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance. KRCT's countdown to Halloween begins next week. Don't miss out on some of the most iconic horror film scores, and some giveaways too. Need some advice for picking out your Halloween costume this year? Look no farther. I've got you covered. Costume tips coming at you soon, right here on KRCT.
Oof.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh. What is wrong with me?
I really feel like something happened here to kind of throw Steph off. Hope it wasn't anything too serious.
Let's talk weather. Forecasts show another week of beautiful, sunny Colorado fall weather coming up. So keep an eye out for snow. A reminder to Haven listeners from Town Hall. Trick-or-treating hours for young children are from 6 to 9:30, with trick-or-treating hours for mountain lions beginning shortly thereafter. The American tradition of Halloween is a jazz fusion, if you will, of similar holidays across cultures. You can learn more about Day of the Dead in the Dominican at the Silver Dragon Dispensary this Saturday. And I don't know about you, but I am not missing out on Charlotte's Pan de Muerto. Still working on your Halloween costume? Here's a tip. Don't be a sexy cop. You know?
True.
Just don't. Even more tips coming up. Stay tuned. Flu season is here, so get a flu shot. Do it, people. Here's something fun. On this day in 1858, Lucius Teller climbed and named Teller's Peak. Okay, maybe it wasn't that fun. Don't know about you all, but I'm still figuring my Halloween costume out. Here's another tip. Wear purple lipstick, just a ton of it, and a high ponytail. Trust me. We here at KRCT would like to take this time to remind Haven listeners that the earliest acceptable date for Christmas decorations is after Thanksgiving. Alright, y'all. Time for our last costume tip. Go as Dora the Explorer. Extra candy room in that purple backpack. Think that's all I have in me today.
Right. Well, guess it's time to read ads.
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere. So what are you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider.
Dinner hour?
Dinner hour? Don't worry. You can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour.
Oof.
But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
Live music, okay, that was...
live music on Monday.
Probably should have gone with happy hour on the
or
previous
maybe
one.
Sunday evenings. If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
Oh boy. First caller of the evening.
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, all right. Thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Any booth tips?
Got any tips for staying mentally healthy inside a tiny little booth? Asking for a friend.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner.
Ha.
How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. Alright, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Oof.
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
I mean, if it's me, it's a fear.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess if I'm gonna end up there, I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
We're getting real deep here on Halloween. Or I guess during Halloween month. Oh, guess I better read another ad. Pay those bills, keep the lights on.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto
Repairs.
Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
A long time?
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast.
Wow.
That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's.
May as well get that last ad out of the way. Avalanche ice cream.
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream.
Open on Halloween.
Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if Mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone
In costume.
who wears a costume. So, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry. Anyway, check it out. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Oof. Foosball War's getting a little heated.
Check the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Before I do that, though. New message from Fiona. Hello? Oh, there's a lot with Fiona. Hang on. Hang on. I feel so bad you're taking the bus back. I would have driven you. Well, it's fine. I like the bus. By the way, can I just reiterate how fucking great you were on stage? Aw. Total badass. Stop. Don't stop. Lol. That's already your comfort zone, isn't it? On stage? Yeah, like you were just so confident. I don't know. I guess so. It's nice when the words are written down for you beforehand. Ooh, feel that. It's easy to be cool and brave when you know exactly how everything is going to turn out. Feel that. Hard to do that in real life. Maybe you're right. I used to think I loved not knowing what was coming. You say that a lot. I used to. Wow. Read for filth after one date. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. You say that a lot? Sorry. JK, sorry for picking on you. Same. Wait, quick question, if that's okay. Shoot. When we played K&C on Saturday, you fudged the rolls, didn't you? What? How dare you? Okay, maybe a little. But only because you would have totally eaten shit against that arch-ogre. Lol. Well, thank you. You're like a really good GM, you know? Haha, I don't know about all that. Still pretty rusty, but it was fun. If the opportunity arises... Hey, just poking you to make sure you see. Sorry to bug you. I just want to know if I should make other plans. You must be busy. Maybe next weekend? Oof. Hey, shit, sorry. Yeah, it's been kind of crazy over here. Try for next week? Sure. Hey, are we still on for this weekend? Hey, I got a flake, I'm sorry. Okay, can I ask what's up? Nothing major. Just can't get coverage at work. Okay, hit me up when you have some time? Def. Hey, stranger. I know it's been a minute, but I need some of that quality Steph advice. Should I audition for a production of A Christmas Carol? The company is super experimental and weird, so like, maybe they'll do something cool with the ghosts? But there are like 0 cool roles for women. Ooh. I mean, give it a shot, you know? Maybe they'll come up with something for you. I don't know, like, I've really wanted to work with this company for a minute, but I really don't want to do the super heteronormative girl who broke Scrooge's heart thing. Maybe if I could be one of the ghosts, it could be different? I think I make a pretty good ghost. Hell yeah. Let's go with Ghost of Christmas Past. Since you brought up the whole used to thing. You think? I don't know, I'm worried. I roll my eyes the whole time. Like, Ebenezer, the sum of your childhood trauma is I did all my homework and my girlfriend broke up with me. Maybe get over it? Like, every queer person I know had a way rougher childhood. Ha! Okay, well, I got folks coming over for game night in a minute. I gotta hop off. Talk later? Yeah, of course. Maybe could have suggested something different. I don't know. Oh boy. You just suddenly got busy right when I tried to have a conversation with you about our relationship? It's more complicated than that. I mean, there's more to it than that. I just have a lot of shit on my plate, and then on top of that, you wanted to have a kind of a heavy conversation, and I guess I just got freaked out. I didn't think it was that heavy. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. It seemed heavy at the time. How would you have answered? If you hadn't gotten freaked out, I mean. Ooh. Like, it seems like Steph and Violet, really get along. And, if not for whatever is, like, really throwing Steph off her groove, I feel like maybe they would have really hit it off together? See what happens. I like you a lot, Vi. And if what you're looking for right now is like something partnery, I want to have that conversation. Really? I wouldn't say if I didn't mean it. Then why does it feel wrong? Steph, you vanished. And maybe it wasn't because of what I said, and maybe it was, but either way, things got scary and you hid. Ooh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, let's not get defensive. I know and I'm sorry, but Vi, that wasn't about you, okay? You know that, right? I don't think it matters what it was about. How long until something else happens and you're gone? How long will I have to sit around wondering, this isn't what I want? I don't think we should talk for a while. I hope you figure some shit out. Man. That fucking sucks, dude. I figured that would probably be the end result of that, especially considering, you know, Steph kind of left her on red and didn't really answer the question about what they were. Like, I get that, and Violet has every right to be, like, you know, put off by that. Still, fucking sucks, though. I knew a Steph in high school. She was, like, the most consistently positive, cheerful person ever. Sounds appealing. Damn, that sounds nice. I could use something like that in my life. Right? I don't have it in me. That's why I gotta keep the cheery ones around so I can suck up their cheer. Like those suckerfish that attach themselves to the sides of sharks. Ooh, I love those things. Okay, fine, no more gloom. Tell me one thing you feel good about. Recently rediscovered my childhood love of paleontology. Ah, you were a dinosaur kid. Really cool and popular and beloved by my peers? Yes. So much has changed since we were kids. So many new species discovered. So much more we know. It's fascinating. Your turn. Something you feel good about. Ooh. My cat? My cat? Well, I mean, I say my cat, but she's not really anybody's cat. And she hates me only marginally less than she hates everyone else. And I have no idea where she is right now, and I'm pretty sure she's abandoned me. Aw? I feel like maybe you haven't honored the spirit of the prompt there. Oh. Maybe it's about time for me to mosey. Good talk, though, from one curmudgeon to another. Yeah, maybe don't ask her out. We didn't establish a lot there, to be honest. Whoa, you're so cute. Damn, you should come to Widow's Walk. A bit forward. What's Widow's Walk? Widow's Walk? The bar. In Colorado Springs. Spigs, excuse me. Colorado Springs. Wait, okay. The bar in Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs. I'm not in Colorado Springs. Couple of obstacles. 1, I'm at work. 2, I don't live in Colorado Springs. And 3, I don't drive. Good, don't drink and then drive. Well, thanks for the advice. Do you usually drink and swipe? Sometimes. So, what, do you go to the bar alone? I go to the bar with my Trisha and Lulu, but they have girlfriends. I get bored. Blah, blah, blah. Summer said this. Blah, blah. Nina said that. Does it ever work? Does anybody ever come out to meet you? Gotta keep hope alive. Fair enough. Godspeed. Alright, give me that update, Fiona. Steph, I'm so sorry. Huh? Please don't be mad. Oh, no. What did you do?
Fiona, I know you were just trying to help, but why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Well, I know you've been really lonely in Haven, and I thought, I don't know, if I knew what was wrong, I could help. Oh, God. So I got your social media and looked at your friends list, and there were a bunch of people talking about what happened in Arcadia Bay. Fuck. I wasn't trying to pry, I just wanted to help, but then I was seeing all this stuff that was really none of my business. No wonder this time of year is rough for you. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this isn't going to be related to Chloe's death. Because again, in my playthrough, I sacrificed Chloe, which means I let her get shot by Nathan in order to prevent the storm from happening. Although I guess in the timeline where I sacrificed Arcadia Bay, that just would have been in relation to Arcadia Bay being destroyed, but... Shit. Guess you know why I'm so fucked up right now. Are you okay? I don't know. I have no idea. I would love to say yes, but what could you do? I'm so sorry, Steph. Well, I don't really know what to say. Maybe the only fair thing to do is to tell you that I don't know how to deal with something like this. How to help you. Maybe you can't. I know, that's what I'm trying to say. Are you breaking up with me? Are you dumping me, Fiona? No, I don't think so. Or maybe? I don't know. It's just that you know me. I'm no good at being someone's emotional anchor. I'm scared of everything, and I'm bad at pretending to be strong. Maybe right now I'm not what you need. Maybe the nicest thing I could do for you is to be honest about that. Please take care of yourself. Okay, Steph? You too. Fuck, dude. I knew it wasn't going to be very long before we started getting real heavy on this, but...
Charlotte and I started this
fuck,
club
dude.
Where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
Time and Blood. That sounds like something I would read. Just for the shits and giggles of it.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
I'm going to take every possible opportunity to play foosball. Are you kidding me?
Watch
of course I'm
and
going to do that.
The master is about to go to work.
Aw, that's adorable. You think you're the master?
Prove me wrong.
Shit.
That's the plan.
Damn it. No. Haha,
Hey,
nice.
You got something on your face. Oh, no, never mind. That's just what your face looks like.
Yeah. Nope. Fuck.
Okay.
Got my controls mixed up for a second.
Something on your face.
Just shut up.
Oh, it's a look of profound shame after losing to me yet again.
Damn it. Come on.
Maybe your cat just doesn't like losers.
Hey Gabe, where did you get that scratch on your hand?
Shut up.
Haha. Nerd. Oh, shit. Talking a lot of shit for somebody who doesn't know the controls. Damn it. I swear the timing on this is not what I think it is. Fuck. Haha. Suck it, nerd.
What? Could it be? After all his big talk, has Gabe Chen been humiliated in his own house?
You know, gloating is not very sportsmanlike.
Rung by rung, sucker.
We're closing the gap, baby.
Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass.
I want that pumpkin. I want that first one.
Wait, which one did Gabe do again?
I have no idea, but I want the one on the left. I feel like that's a Charlotte one, and also I want it.
Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it.
Wow.
Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut in risotto. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. Dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Definitely getting this one framed.
Thanks for being my practice model. You were too wrapped up in the jukebox game to notice. Love, Shar. Aw. Now we'll get to the laptop eventually. I just want to look around a bit.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Let's see. Jay Lowell. Bio. I'm the kind of guy that when people talk to me, I make them feel like $1,000,000. I listen to a lot of music and also on the radio. If you hire me as a DJ, you won't regret it. Work experience. Camp counselor, 2 or 3 years. Canary Cafe delivery guy. Dogs. Thought about being a rideshare drive for a while. I write songs too. Skills. Listening to music. Talking about music. CPR. Whatever else you need. References. His Aunt Nancy, his friend Chad, and his supervisor Eugene Wicks do not contact. Why don't you even put it as a reference then? Like, you know I'm gonna contact him.
No, Ryan. They mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Let's see. Secret of the Dragon's Den. If 2 or more players hatch a dragon egg card at the same time, the player with the most dragon egg cards may summon the other dragon first. If that player cannot pay the mana cost, the other dragon visits the remaining players in descending order of dragon egg cards held. Rules are pretty darn clear. I demand a rematch. Yeah, Ryan would be a rules lawyer, I think. But he wouldn't be a dick about it. I don't think it would be like a rules lawyer, just like a rules park ranger, I guess. Where it was like one step down from rules lawyer.
When it could have been gathering dust out here. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity.
That is a whole vibe.
I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how long it took to get the scent of hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop. Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork.
Let's see. Protests against Dr. Blasphemy album release, 1994. Attention! Mobs Against Satanic Songs, or MASS for short, will be organizing a picket outside of Rocky Mountain Record Traders. The Record Traders has elected to stock the new album by the rock and roll artist Dr. Blasphemy. Dr. Blasphemy's music is an obscene mockery of good taste, American values, and traditional lifestyles. It is imperative that we keep this filth out of the hands of our impressionable children. No such thing as bad press. I mean, you could try and keep it out of the hands of your kids by protesting the whole store, or you could just not buy the fucking record and leave it for the people who can handle it. There's a thought.
I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the convenience of streaming. But hey, at least you're shiny. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing.
Let's give it a listen.
I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far.
Oh, yo, Chloe, Misfit Skull shirt? Let's go. I see it. Although I'm kind of wondering why it ended up with a pop hook when I'm pretty sure I selected that it was going to be with an anthemic hook.
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
Let's get something
Maybe
dark.
I'll really bring the doom and gloom in the breakdown.
Assuming this actually carries over this time.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now.
Well, I guess it's time to check the chore list.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Shelf comics, clean up trash in the back room, shelf new albums, and find CD requested in Andy's email.
All right, just a few chores left.
Oh, damn it.
You're on with Steph.
Ah, yes. Okay, I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
You think?
Yeah. You think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing?
Yes.
I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Hopefully they fucking swiftly kick you up the ass.
10. The most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So... what do I think this guy deserves?
The riot
I'm
act.
back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair, next to a "Hang in there" poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy, but your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the riot act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
You know, maybe you should have thought about that before you said it.
All right, man, just stop. Clearly, you care more about your perception of yourself as a good guy than actually doing good.
True.
You don't want to accept responsibility. You just want to skate by and avoid ever owning up to what you did. And that makes you worse than a creep. It makes you an asshole. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Damn. Merciless. Deserved, though. Alright. Back to record store chores. Let's get rid of these comics, first of all. Or at least stack them up nicely, which is, I guess, all we did there. Oh, there we go. Let's see. There we go. Vox Machina Origins? Isn't that like a... Oh yeah, it's Critical Role. I see it in the header. Okay, cool. What? Hello? Hello? Oh boy. I have a feeling we're probably gonna relive some shit, and I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Wow. I really don't want to do any of this.
Trash in the back room, shelve new albums, and release new releases section. Okay. We'll check the email last.
Found it.
Did I accidentally find the album in the email already before knowing what the album was?
Come on, Gingrich.
Alright, time to get my mind off of possibly traumatic shit with more DJ, radio station, caller interaction, I guess.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
No wrong
Hey,
answers.
don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer is the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see.
Alright, come on, D20. Give me something to work with here.
Boom. 16.
Hell yeah.
Bullies are the worst. Especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high. Alright. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
You keep your head down. And at first, it feels like nothing's changed. She keeps at it, torturing you whenever she gets the chance. But one day, in the dead heat of a tied game, she goes for the steal and misses. You totally stunt on her, getting possession and sinking the go-ahead goal, top corner, near post. The crowd goes wild, and in an instant, your teammates wake up.
Sweet.
Things don't become totally amazing right away, but by the end of the season, you and your teammates are thick as thieves, and Miss Mean Girl is out in the cold. Turns out, nobody likes an asshole, and they were all just waiting for permission to stop pretending.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good, but it's just a nice story.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
I do hope things work out. Also, was my answer a little petty? I think it might have been a little petty. But, yeah, no, fuck bullies. Here we go. That's where the new albums were. Right by the door, except that I couldn't figure it out for some reason. Alright, new releases, new releases, new releases. Where was that section? There we go. Go ahead and shelve these bad boys. Oh boy. Ooh boy.
I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done. Wow. I really don't want to do any of this.
Clean up trash in the back room. Got it. Now, what could possibly be in here to clean up? Yo, she's really been working on some TTRPG stuff. Love it. Oh, there's a lot to look at in here. Hang on.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now.
Yeah, I imagine if you're not taking Mikey's phone calls, it might be hard to, keep up with the campaign.
This thing's really coming along.
Ooh. Dig it. Dig it.
Wait, there's more.
Let's see. The kids are wanted.
Vigilante justice to me.
See how this looks.
Let's see what Ethan does with that.
Ooh. Interesting. Also, mysterious box. Hello.
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
I have no idea.
Holy shit. Like, Kasha?
Yo. Pretty sick.
Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff.
Oh, that's where the trash is. Okay, at least I know how to progress.
Oh shit. I need to give this back.
Yeah, Alex needs to fucking bust the front wheel some point during the main story.
Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did.
Goral twin voice. Dwarf bard, cool. I guess nothing else.
Fiona was amazing in this.
Horace Wolchester's The Summer Cruelty, a comedy in 2 acts. Aw. Don't think I'm familiar with that.
Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
I would love a chandelier for my place, not gonna lie.
Found this just dumped
Oops.
in a corner. I'm hoping I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam.
That's a valid goal.
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late.
That'd be pretty cool. A haunted hayride. I don't think I've ever been to one of those. Also, carousel horse?
Hey horse, did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
That fucking cut, though. Jesus. Oh, guess it's time to take out the trash. Also, it seemed like there was a hole in that bag, and I'm not sure that's going to hold together.
The junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
God.
Chloe. Where's Chloe?
Okay, so that's going to be related to Rachel.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself.
You know, you should probably be drinking water instead of booze at a time like this. I'm just saying. Yeah, but that was definitely about Rachel, right? They found her body in the junkyard. That was definitely about Rachel. So, kind of wondering how this is gonna fucking... how this will have affected Steph, because, goddamn, that cannot be easy to deal with, finding out someone that you knew would just was dead like that. I don't think there's anything else I needed to do. Pretty sure I did all the chores and everything.
Listen, I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Oh boy. Not too fond of the idea of you using booze as a way to cope with potential trauma. Not sure if that's such a good idea there, Steph. Oh boy. I understand, okay? I know how this time of year is. When these memories attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to go through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or Chloe or me. But just in case, I'm here for you. And I always will be. No matter how fucking terrible this night always is. I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life. And I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around, and could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure really, but I'm around. Aw, Mikey.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Come on, Steph. Choose TTRPGs over booze. It's clearly the better coping mechanism. There you go. There you go. Hey, Durgaron statue. Nice.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we?
Good question.
Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. This thing grows more every session. My comp-sci professor called that scope creep. Make all the plans you want. In the end, the dice decide.
Oh, do they now?
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
Oh, should I have looked at the campaign notes first? Oops.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming.
Oh god.
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All good.
Totally good. Definitely not remembering things about the past.
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Ooh.
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.
Ooh, boy. Should probably take a look at that campaign notebook.
I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time. Chloe and I weren't best friends or anything. But she was there for me when it mattered. She wasn't afraid of anything. Same for Rachel. She always said Chloe saved her life, but I'm pretty sure that went both ways. And if she could have, I know Chloe would have stopped at nothing to save Rachel. Because that's how strong she was. Rest in peace, Chloe. Rest in peace.
Aw, man.
Rachel.
Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I was hiding in the back, you know? I was supposed to speak after you, but I realized that if I stood up there, I'd have to look at everyone. Chloe's mom, Rachel's parents, half the town. There was no way. So I bailed.
I understood. Everyone did.
No, you didn't. I know you wanted to, but I could see it in your face. You were disappointed.
I needed time. You were always like a superhero to me. My brain couldn't make sense of you struggling like that.
When I think about Chloe and Rachel, my whole grip on reality falls away. The people I care about, the stuff I like, how can any of it matter? What kind of world is it that lets that shit happen?
I'll let you know if I figure it out. You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking, why don't you come? It'll be, well, you know, it'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there.
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't. Why?
Why do you think?
Because you're sentimental.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time capsule back to the good old days.
I know you don't believe that. Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone, or someplace, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a flaky, lesbian, punk nerd is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Whew, that was a fucking lot.